go. Here's Aldridge. Clock at 4. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Aldridge has got 8 points.
A big part of this attack from this team is Aldridge right there. Doesn't get any sweeter than that.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Trailblazers. To the middle. And stolen by Hunter. They're running. Here's Buffkin. Up in time. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers lead by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. That'll be a 5-second call.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Up top, Capella. Young taking his time here. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Portland leading. Outside Aldridge. Pass to Roy. Looking to get back on track here. And he lays it up and in. Roy's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Trailblazers. Young from outside. And the 3-ball is good.
Difficult to try to stick with Trae Young, especially when he's rising up there.
Inside. Here's Roy. No good that time. Murray with the defensive effort. Johnson with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. Pass to Murray. Back to Johnson. It's Young on the wing. For the lead. Second chance shot. And Capella with a nice bucket inside. Capella's got his second bucket.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
8-second violation.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. And here's Young. 9 points in the game so far.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Another miss by Young.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Outside, Batum. Roy, that's a 2-pointer. Rebounded by Capella.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
And here's Young from the arc. Atlanta calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
And the Hawks making a change here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Capella with the bucket. Capella's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, with a big guy, a little bit of physicality can go a long way. Got inside that time.
And Brandon Roy with the slam. Third quarter here, and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Young with no one around. Sinks the triple. Young's got the lead up to 2 now for Atlanta.
And the range that Young has is considerable. His three-pointer is a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
Pass to Aldridge. Outside Roy. 6 to shoot. Now Miller. Back to Roy. For Hunter. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Now here is Young. He's got 12. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the third. 2 points. That one goes. And it's a 4-point Hawks lead.
Young so hard to defend, especially when he's pulling off plays like that.
Bay pulls it in. And the Hawks with possession here. Their defense. And that's a rugged play.
Well, you have to keep check on Aldridge. Otherwise, with his length and timing, it's impossible to stop that kind of play.
Now here's Murray. The kick out to Young. Driving to the basket. And he makes that one. Young's got 10 points here in the second half.
Young working hard on the defensive end that time.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Aldridge. Portland moving the ball around. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Great size and great balance for a big man. Aldridge does a superb job of finishing through the contact.
Young drives in. And he lays it straight in. Young's got the lead back up to 4 now for the Hawks. Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Come on, fans. It's the
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. The Hawks leading by 4. For 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half. Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation, and the delivery on time, on target.
Now here is Young. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Buries it from 3-point range. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Roy. Launches it. It's Roy on the wing. Six on the shot clock. And then Roy with the jam.
Yeah, the NBA is a league of the best athletes in the world. But Brandon Roy, this guy is the elite of the elite.
Now here's Bogdanovich. Back to Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
First team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance. And the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Well, they've also put an emphasis on driving inside in this game. The defense hasn't been able to stop them from finding those gaps.
Right wing. Back to Bogdanovich. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Bogdanovich focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, it looked like he was hungry to get two.
Roy. The kick out to Cunningham. Outside Roy. The second chance effort. Hunter with some nice defense. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. 6-point game. That bucket in no time at all.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Atlanta calls timeout. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. Now, he wants this team to stop playing it safe. He said, we've got this lead by doing what we do, and we can keep it if we don't get too cautious. Play our game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now, here is Young. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got the lead up to 10 now for Atlanta.
And here we go. Trae Young doing his thing, cooking with grease.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now Young. Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. Young's got 27 points.
I mean, how do you stop a guy like that? Defensively, you want to protect the rim. He's so far away as Trae Young from the bucket.
Back to Miller. Aldridge a screen. Back to Roy. Over Murray. No good from Roy. Atlanta leading by 10. Back to Young. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the fourth. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Johnson can't get it to go. Not a lot of time left for the Trailblazers in this one. Batum for three. Back to Roy. Launches from deep. Offensive rebound.
And if you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Young with the ball. To the middle. And it's Capella missing. Down low. There's the lob to the hoop.
He's a terrific two-guard. Roy with tremendous court vision.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And